Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back to my YouTube channel where you can learn to improve yourself, improve your life, and just feel better about yourself overall. For those that are new here, I'm a Navy veteran, was in the Navy for 8 years, tried and started multiple businesses that failed, but I've learned something out of them. And now I'm a full-time YouTube creator and real estate agent on the side. So without further ado, let's get to it. Today, we're going to talk about how to build self-confidence, just a couple of different tips. And at the end, we'll go over how I built self-confidence. Before we begin, consider subscribing if y'all are interested in learning more about improving your life, self-development, and following me on my YouTube journey. Now, let's get to it. Number one, guys, is identify your strengths. Basically, you have to know what you're good at and what you're weak at. There's a couple of different ways you can look at it. Like you can look at your weaknesses and you can work on those, or you could just get max out on your strengths, go all out on your strengths. So what you can do as an exercise, you can write down a list of whatever your strengths and weaknesses are and just focus all in, go all in on your strengths. When you write down that list of your strengths, you can recognize your unique qualities to you and just focus on those. This way you can start to naturally build self-confidence when you begin to get good and better at what you're already decent at. I like to say confidence is built through competence, which means it could be anything. You could be working out, goals you're looking to get, whatever you're trying to get better at. The more you do it, naturally you'll begin to gain more confidence because you have something to show for. A prime example is working out. If you work out and you were fat or you were overweight and you start to work out every day and you start to lose weight, you will naturally see that weight fall off, you get skinnier, you get more muscle, and you feel more confident about yourself. And the next point we're going to go over is challenging your negative thoughts. So we all have those days where we wake up and we don't feel like doing anything. We feel like crap. We just want to stay in bed all day, scroll through social media, and we tell ourselves we aren't good enough, we can't do it anymore. But I'm telling you, you can do it. You can do whatever you put your mind to. That's not as cliche as that sounds. You can do anything you put your mind to. So you have to challenge those negative thoughts. Whenever you have that thought, you have to self-reflect at that same moment. Tell yourself, okay, I'm having this negative thought, but you know what? I am good enough. You know what? I can do this. You know what? The only thing stopping me is myself. So why can't I do this? Start asking yourself, why can't you do this? Because it's been done before, or people have accomplished huge feats and goals. So why can't I do this? And sometimes you just have to force yourself to get out of bed, or take that time to reevaluate. Take a day, take a couple days to reevaluate yourself and rest and relax. And that brings me to my next point. You have to consider taking time for yourself to reset. So you can't build confidence if you've been sleep deprived every day, you're not working out, you're not taking time to journal, you're not taking time to do things that make you happy. You have to take care of yourself. You have to get rest. You have to make time to exercise. You have to make time to do the things that are important to you, because naturally when you take care of yourself, you will eventually build more confidence because you got rest. You took the time to reevaluate yourself. You took the time to eat good, exercise, whatever makes you happy. The next thing that we can say builds confidence is setting goals. Set goals for yourself. No matter how small they are, no matter what they are, set goals for yourself, because life is short, guys. Life is short. Do you want to achieve your goals, or do you want to live a life of regret? No matter how small your goals are, once you begin achieving them, you will naturally feel more confident. Let's say your goal is to, like my metaphor for everything is working out, because working out has been a staple for me personally. But let's say your goal is working out and starting to exercise 3 days a week. You have to break it down into small, manageable steps. So set your shoes out, set your workout clothes out the night before, and write down an exact specific time to when you're going to do it. It'll make less friction to actually do the task. And then once you do the task, reward yourself. Go out or do something. And once you actually start accomplishing these small goals and they build up, you will naturally feel more confident about yourself. There's no such thing as, oh, let me achieve these goals and now I feel worse about myself. I mean, you could feel worse about yourself, but honestly, let's be real, you're gonna feel better about yourself. The more goals that you achieve, no matter how big or small, you will begin to feel more confident about yourself. Okay? And lastly, guys, is stepping out of your comfort zone. This may sound scary, but to face your fears is gonna take courage. And to build that courage and to build up that confidence, you must embrace it. You must embrace being uncomfortable. I always tell people, the best way to build confidence is to do something you're afraid of. For example, if you're afraid to swim and you really can't swim, or if you're afraid of public speaking, you have to surround yourself in that environment. You have to be willing to embarrass yourself in order to get better at it, and in turn, build that confidence. So you have to get comfortable being uncomfortable. I mean, it's been said a lot, but it's true. It's really true. You have to get comfortable being uncomfortable. And just remember, nobody is just born a natural Superman with superpowers and is just naturally confident. Confidence is a skill that you can learn and you can build. And once you set your mind to it, you can do anything. Okay, as promised, I'm going to tell you how I built confidence. I naturally built confidence through exercise and reading and meditating and bettering myself every day and doing everything I just said, everything I just went over. I practice, or at least try to practice, every single day. And the number one thing I do is work out and exercise and lift weights and push myself. I don't go to the gym and just do the bare minimum. I go to the gym and I push myself as hard as I can, depending on the day and depending how much energy I have and if I slept good. I push myself in the gym, and then afterwards I take an ice cold shower and I meditate and I do breath work. And these have worked wonders for me, guys. I'm telling you, it's been tremendous. Go to the gym one day, go all out, take a cold shower and do the Wim Hof breath work afterwards, and you will feel tremendous. I'm telling you guys. So now, before we go, consider subscribing if y'all want to see more videos like this. and I'll catch you in the next one. All right? Peace.